Hello folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and we are in the Python basic series for beginners. Our today's topic of discussion is file handling. Now to handle a particular file, we need to open it first. For that, we have open function in Python, which returns a file object and takes two arguments. One that accepts a file name, and another that accepts a mode. Mode in the sense whether it is a write mode or it is a read mode. There are various different uh, modes that we can specify. This is the list of those modes, and you can have a look at it by pausing this video, and actually work on each and every mode while you practice this file handling session. After that, we have some listed few methods that can be used with files, such as read lines, write, and write lines, and all the usage of these methods is also listed down here. Now we need to work on file handling. We need a file. So I have uploaded india.txt file already with the option here, upload session. If you click on this, you'll get a browse option. You can always upload a file using this option. Now I have already uploaded it, and it has got a text: India is my country, I love my country, I am proud of my country. All right, so let's start with the coding part. Now we have taken a variable f and used the open method, file name dot text, and the mode that we want. Now I am applying a for loop on this file object and trying to print that element of that for loop, that is each in this case. So it will print each and every letter of the file and display us the output. So the output is visible. All these three statements are displayed from the file. Now if I want to open the file using read method, even I can do the same. I run this cell again, and you may see, instead of for loop I have used the method read, and it gave me the output as India is my country, I love my country, and I'm proud of my country. Okay, so the same output I got. After that, now I'm using with keyword. So here in the open method, I'll just specify the file name, and it will store uh, that file name as an object f. Okay, and then on that object I will use a method read, and I try to read that data. The only difference is I have used with keyword here, and the mode is not specified. Still I would be able to read the data. I run this program and we get the same output. Okay, now if we want to restrict to particular number of characters that we want to read from a file, suppose I want to read only first 5 characters from a file, then I can just mention file.read. Inside that I'll mention file, so only the first word printed here from the entire file text, that is India. Okay, then moving on the next section, again a with keyword, this time using a file mode as well. Again we are using a read mode, and we are trying to read multiple lines this time. That's why we are using read lines method. And again we are also using a for loop and trying to split the line, split whatever the words are there in line. Let's see if we get the splitted output. Yes, we do. Each and every sentence is splitted into different words separated by commas, and the return object is list. Okay, now working in write mode. So write mode, in write mode, if file is there already, then we can use append as well. If the file isn't there, then it will create a new file. Write mode will be denoted by w as a parameter. Okay, so here if you look at it, I have created a variable file. In that I have used open method, and in that mumbai.txt. So mumbai.txt I have not created as of now, but I will use w, and this w would create a new file called as mumbai.txt. So file, and in that file I will write, if I want to write something, I can directly write it using write method. So let's see how this cell gets executed. There are two write statements, and for file creation there is open file mumbai.txt and w. So let's run this file, and then there is a close statement as well. So this cell got executed successfully, and you would see at the left, in the current directory that I am in, file mumbai.txt got created. Let's see if the two statements that we tried to write in the file are actually written in that file. So to verify that, I just open this file and you could see the two statements that are there. We are using write method and it just writes to the file. So both of these statements are same. Then again with the help of with keyword, we can do the same as we did with read mode. We are doing the same thing. In here we are just typing in a different message, hello world, and again it will create new object file. Sorry, new file in the directory that I am in currently. You could see here file.txt. Okay. Moving ahead, we also have append mode. There is an existing file mumbai.txt that we already created, and I want to append some text to that file. So I would use a mode A and then a write method. So whatever I mention in the write method will get appended to that file. I'm just running this file, and you would see mumbai.txt will have this line appended to it. So I just open the mumbai.txt file and see whether the expected line has got appended, and you would see this will add the line got appended to the mumbai.txt file. That's it. Now we will see what is pickle module and how it is used for pickling and unpickling. So pickling is the process of converting a Python object into a byte stream. Byte stream can be stored into a file. So there would be situations where you would need to store a particular data type, say a huge list or a dictionary, which you already modified and have worked upon, and intend to work on that after some time. But when you work, when you'll work after some time, you want to start from where you left off earlier. So might be after 2 months, 3 months, you come back. The dictionary structure, all the data manipulations, you should get it as it is, and you'll start working from there. So you need to store the file somewhere in the disk. To do that, we first convert the file into bytestream and then store it. For just demonstration purpose, we have created here def write method, def write function, and we are creating a file object, and then we open that file with the wb mode, that is write binary. Okay, and pickling would be done by the pickle module. That's why you could see here first statement is to import a pickle module. Then we also need a dump function in that pickle module. What this dump function will do is perform pickling operation. So we just specify a file name and the data that we want to write into the file, and then we close the file. That's it. So let's see what is the output of this. You would see a new file being created, binary.dat, and this is how the output looks like. It's binary, so we will not be able to see or understand what is there in the file, but the data we needed, 1 2 3 4 and 5, the list has got stored successfully. That's the reason we did not get any error at this point of time. Okay, we defined a function, and this write is for calling a function. This is already that we are known to. Okay, now unpickling, the reverse conversion of byte stream back to the structure, that is list, dictionary, whatever required as per our requirement, is called as unpickling. Unpickling is done with the help of load method in pickle module. So as we used dump for pickling, there is a load method converting back the byte stream to the original format. In this case, it was list. So I take one variable and then load the file in that variable and print the file. Sorry, print that file. Yes, correct. And the file is stored in variable data. Then I call the same function read, and you would see that I am successfully able to retain the list that I was expecting. Okay, so there's some issue here. Hold on. Um, yeah, that's it. That's because it wasn't getting the load method. So I ran the import pickle statement again, and we are able to see the expected output this time. So that's all about file handling, wherein we have seen different modes of file. So there are these many. We were not able to see all the examples. Those you can always practice just using different modes. What we have seen is the read mode, then write binary, and W, that is the write mode. Okay, and then we saw a few methods like read line, read lines, open. All these methods we have already seen. And after that we saw what is pickle module and unpickle module. Sorry, pickling and unpickling using pickle module. So that's all about file handling. See you in the next video. Thank you.